We're here today with swimming and diving head coach Kyle Clements. Coach, the Horizon League championships are coming up in a few weeks here. Just tell us a little bit about the meet.
Oh wow, Horizon League's already here. It's one heck of a meet, that's for sure. We've got so many great teams here in the Horizon League that make it very exciting and make it a good competition up and down across the board, both men and swimming, or men and women swimming. You're going to see a lot of fast times. You're going to see a lot of conference records broken. You're going to see packed stands. You're going to see some of the best in college swimming going at it this week, and it's in our backyard, so it's going to be a lot of fun to have it here.
All right, and then you touched a little bit on it, but what are some of the benefits of hosting the championships?
Some of the benefits for us is we get a lot of our alumni involved. They don't have to travel as far, so a lot of the alumni that live in the area get to be involved and get to come to the meet. The not having to travel across country. Last year we were at Cleveland State, which has a great facility, but it's 8 hours away, and it's a kind of a bummer ride, and by the time you get there, your legs are stiff, and that's just not something you want. So having it right around the corner and moving right up to Brown Deer on Tuesday and getting our bearings and knowing where we are and just able to focus on the meet. It's an absolutely incredible thing. Most of our kids are Wisconsin kids. Most of our kids have swam in this pool a million times, and it's a second home for them. And so even though it's not at UWM, it's definitely a home pool for us here, and we swim well every time we go there.
All right, and then we saw it a little bit this weekend with a packed pool here at the Kloshkin Natatorium for the dual meet with Green Bay. But just talk a little bit about the atmosphere that will be at the championships.
Oh, well, first off, thanks to the Green Bay parents and Milwaukee parents for packing our stands. I have never seen it like that. Standing room only, some of them behind the glass even, made a great environment. And that's exactly what you'll expect with all Horizon League teams. The parents will start getting there probably the day before the kids do, roping off sections. Schroeder's great because the stands are L-shaped just like the pool, and they go all the way around, and it's packed. The parents get into it. The parents have been watching these kids. They've been watching these teams develop, and they are a big part of it. And they bring, not only are the kids excited and the coaches excited and all the staffs and trainers, but the parents are there, and they're in their sections. They're loud. They're excited just as we are to see their kids swim fast and see nice times. And they've always traveled well. It doesn't matter if you're from Youngstown State or Butler. There's going to be a packed crowd for each one of those teams.
Sure. And then obviously we've had quite a bit of success here in Milwaukee. The past 2 years, the men's team have won the championship, and the women's team has been runner-up. Just talk a little bit about the competition that Milwaukee will see at this 2 weeks.
Well, Cleveland State's a common theme on both sides. Cleveland State under Wally and Andrew there in Cleveland they just keep bringing that program along and more along, and it's going to be a tough meet against them, both on men and women's side. Like I said, it's the common theme that we're looking at. They've got some of the top athletes in the conference. They bring almost one in every event, at least, that they're going to be tough to contend with. And then, so that's the guys. UIC always comes on strong at the end of the year on the guys' side, too. So we can't overlook them, but they're going to be there right at the end, just like they always were. We were second going into day 4 last year, and we finally took UIC over in that last day. On the women's side, like I said, Cleveland State's always going to be there. They're always going to bring some of that top talent, but Green Bay, 7 years in a row, that's something that you can't discount. Like those, if they know how to do anything, they know how to win. And that's something that we look forward to trying to overcome. But you can't discount a 7-year in a row title run. Like it's not easy to do. When you're on the top, everybody's trying to get to you, and that's what we're trying to get. So hopefully, if everything goes accordingly and all the rest go well, we'll be right there, and we'll give it a good run on both sides.
All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, and good luck.
Thank you, sir.